Hello. Hi. I wanted to update you guys and see what's going down. Uh, oh, it's so tiring. So tiring. Things have been crazy, and oh. Hi. How are you? Having a good day? Sorry, it's been a while since I filmed. I went to see Now You See Me with, what's his kid? The kid from Zombieland. What's his name? Oh, it's gonna drive me up a freaking Judd. You know what? This is happening right now because I can't. I know Isla Fisher, I think is in the movie that I know. Mark Ruffalo's in the movie, which is great. Woody Harrelson is great, and because you can't have a really badass movie without Woody Harrelson. And the funny thing is, in his earlier films, he was just a little boring for me. Now, since Zombieland, I'm like, oh! So, just saying. Okay. Hold on. Anyone who knows me, that this is a commonality that I am not prepared when I film because I'm lazy. Straight up. Jesse Eisenberg, thank you. You have Jesse Eisenberg, Isla Fisher, Mark Ruffalo, Woody Harrelson, Dave Franco, Melanie Laurent, Morgan Freeman, which anyone else who knows this, awesome. Morgan Freeman. You have Common, you have Michael Kelly, plays a small role, he's really great. Michael Caine is in the movie, freaking awesome. And those are the main people. And first of all, Morgan Freeman, amazing. I mean, that man is just, his voice is silk, in my opinion. Just silk. But the whole movie is, I'm not going to give it away, but it's about magicians, and I know it sounds weird, but it's the most creative twist of a mindfuck you will ever see, in my opinion. I have been going to the movies alone, and honestly, I like hanging out with myself, which I never thought I would, because for the past 10 years, I've been in groups of people, and in high school, I had one person, two at maximum, maybe, and so this is kind of new for me, it's kind of new again. I'm experiencing the whole solitude thing, and I forgot how cleansing it is, honestly. It is sometimes people's opinions, because opinions are like assholes, everyone has one, and personally sometimes I just don't want to listen to it, and it's kind of nice to just be by myself, and just be with me, and I didn't think I would enjoy it so much, but it's actually kind of nice. Took myself to a movie, then it was great. Went dancing by myself, awesome. Actually, the funny thing about this is I went dancing to Casey's in Rockville Center, which is about 10 minutes away from my house, that way, give or take-ish. And, like I'm gonna shove you guys there. And it was really cool. It was really, and I ended up meeting a British dude out of nowhere, dancing. Nice guy, but he's, like, nice guy, not a bad person, it's just, he wasn't my type. I distinctly stay away from a guy who dresses in Abercrombie and Fitch and dresses his hair in a bohawk. Not my bag. I can't deal with men like that. I cannot do it. It is not my thing, and I cannot, because there's a certain attitude that goes with that kind of clothing, as it were. But I ended up listening. A weekend blurs together. I don't even sleep anymore. The fact that I just tend to just meh. But I did catch some of E3, so I am not happy about the Xbox One, but I found out from a friend of mine that they already changed the specs. Keep in mind that E3 was 2 weeks ago, and they've already changed the specs, because the original specifications for the Xbox One was the Kinect is always connected, the internet's always connected. You couldn't share games and use or have certain titles, and third-party companies were getting pissed off. And these are the people that they're bread and butter. So, when I found out about this earlier today, I'm like, alright, makes it a little bit more appealing. Because, in my opinion, if you can't bone yourself like that. You're gonna shove yourself in a grave that's not really good. Microsoft, I mean, any company's gonna use anything to make money. It's just, my personal thing is that, like, don't screw over your customers who've been giving you the money. You gotta there has to be some level of compromise, and I know a big conglomerate like that is not gonna do so, but I mean, if you have the customers pissed off and the third-party companies that you pay to get the titles from them to use on your system, I don't know where the logic of commonality went, but from what I understand, they fixed the problem, so there you go. I also heard about new titles for the new Wii and Wii U, and first of all, really happy about Mario Kart coming out, because I heard there was flying carts, and I'm so excited. I don't have a Nintendo Wii, but I would totally get it for the sole purpose that I have I have the fondest memories of playing Super Mario with my brother and my sister, and we would take turns, and we had like the original Nintendo, and I would watch my sister play Zelda. I would actually watch. Oh, of course, now he messages me. And I would watch my brother play Turtles, and we would play the Power Rangers video game when it came out, which was fucking awesome, in my opinion. Hardest thing to play. And that was my first earliest experiences with gaming. So, I mean, I guess this is a ramble of such of gaming and life and men and dating and, yeah, the experiences I've had over the past year, 2 years, I should say, have been ridiculous. And I don't know how else it's gonna work, and if it's gonna work for everything, but we'll see how this goes. I'll keep you guys posted. This was not cohesive, nor do I give a shit, but I love you guys to death. Peace out.